everyone to another video in our Bryan Fundamental series where I try to get better at Bryan day by day and bring you along for the ride. So today is going to be the third session where I try to work on dash blocking. So to give a brief recap, what we've covered so far at this point is the idea of doing a dash block or a dash block into a forward 3 and then finally a dash block into a low while taking our turn as a replacement that we can sometimes do when we are taking our turn back. So as a replacement that we can sometimes do to the low-mid game that we would play, that we've been practicing so much at this point. So for example, our opponent does something that is, minus, but say -9. Something, it's definitely our turn. -8, it's definitely our turn. Normally we would following this up with like down 4 or down for 2 or hatchet. But now we are sometimes mixing in a dash block. And that's the idea of, yes, we can jam these lows in and we can slowly chip out our opponent, and we've gotten good at doing that, but Bryan does like counter hits. How do we make a defensive opponent that's respecting us in those situations maybe open themselves up to a counter hit? And the idea is you open the timing up a little bit by saying, okay, we are not going to attack immediately after this move. Instead, I'm going to run up to you and do something disrespectful, but really it's just something in open timing now that maybe would entice our opponents to attack. And then if we hit them with this forward 3, maybe we can stuff it out and we'll catch them. And the next thing we worked on was counting out dash blocks against the person that's just blocking for a long time. So you count them out and see how long it takes for them to do something. So in this case, it's 1, 2, 3, right? And then 1, 2, 3 into forward 3. And if, for example, they're pressing on that third one, maybe you do 1, 2, forward 3 next time, trying to catch that counter hit. So today, we are still going to be practicing that, but I'm introducing drills. So you've seen me now do a lot of punishment training in between my games, and the thing is that this is still very good, and we're going to keep doing this. But one thing that you'll see that I do differently is as soon as I get the punish, I do this and I reset it so that I can do another one very quickly. So now what we're going to do is just do this motion a little bit in between our punishes. So when I get this, 1, 2, 3, block. 1, 2, 3, block. Launch. 1, 2, 3. And this sort of also makes our punishment a little stronger. 1, 2, 1, 2. It makes our punishment a little stronger because you're not always going to be just sitting here and holding the block when it's time to punish. So it gives us something to do while we're waiting for the block to come out, and gets our hand into a different position so that we're ready to still get ourselves into the right, like for example in this case, the down 4-2 input. It gets your hand doing something else so that even if you like manage to block it, you can still do it when you're doing something other than just like holding this, right? The idea is you're introducing some complexity to your movement and seeing if you can still do it. And in addition to that, we're working on this like motion of forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, and seeing if we can't like bust out see if we can't do it without tensing our hand so much that I can't, like if I block this, I can't get into the down 4-2. Like the idea is like if I block this and I can't, and you see me doing something like this instead, like that means my hand's stiff, right? So that's the idea. So anyway, this is the idea that I came up with of how I'm going to drill it, and it's also just being time efficient. But with that being said, let's jump into some games and just keep working on it today. How's it going, Atlas and Malco? Good to see you again. Sure, let's give that a try. I've, funnily enough, become more sympathetic to Wi-Fi. I've always been sympathetic to Wi-Fi because not everyone can get an Ethernet cable all the way to their machine. So, thanks, Malco. And so because of that, I used to give Wi-Fi a lot of chances, and then I just kept getting burned by it. But now I have even more sympathy for it because I can't easily get Wi-Fi to my computer. Though granted, I have a 50-foot Ethernet cable that I'm using. So notice they blocked there? I'm using a 50-foot Ethernet cable from my router just to get in. Just to get my Ethernet like on this computer. And so I feel like if you want it, you can do it. Nice stuff. I tried to do a dash block after that second down four. That was probably aggressive. Notice how she did that down four too? You can also sometimes dash block and just like not do anything. Like they're already trying to press something very quickly. Ooh, nice sidestep. So I can try and, ooh, nice. I forgot, I didn't realize you could do that after the down four two actually. Nice. But the idea is that what I'm trying to do is space out this dash block in a way that gets what I need from him. Nice block. Nice stuff. Very aggressive, it's fine. Ooh, we got one round. Oh, not quite. You've hard plugged into a Wi-Fi extension before? Exactly, like you'll make something work, right? Okay. Just go for this throw. Because they're sidestepping or power crushing. Go for this. Okay, we're living. You'll notice that they're trying to get in. I see them doing that string. I'm kind of just like letting it happen for now. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't break it. No, I'm dead. Nice. Their backdashing is very what's the adjective that I want? Consistent. Like in the sense that they really do want to create that space and they really do want to get us like kind of running at them. This is good for Alyssa. Alyssa wants that distance. Notice how I'm kind of like coming in and just following her. Okay. Not bad. Oh wow. But like we're trying to like keep up with them and then deal with the panic that comes with it. Nice stuff. Okay. I didn't hard duck that each time. Okay, good stuff. Is that plus? Nice stuff, okay. But you'll notice that they actually, for one, the connection was actually good. So this is sort of like my point of Wi-Fi. It's like not everyone with Wi-Fi has bad internet. But this was actually pretty interesting because I feel like we kind of were landing on something with the getting up next to her. But I feel like we were just kind of struggling a little bit to like get her to actually crack. So I'm trying to think, like, what could I have done differently? I think one of them is I forgot to count my dash blocks. I was kind of just doing them on feel. So let's try and count next time we're in that situation. I think we can do that better, where we can count the dash blocks more emphatically. Hey, Mellow Man, good to see you. How's Japan? You jet lagged still? I forgot where you fly from. Oh my gosh. See, this is wired.
Round one. Fight.
single one and she immediately pressed, but we'd also pressed a few buttons leading up to that point. That's a launch. I should have launched it. Oh, you're on an overnight bus to Kyoto? Hell yeah. No wonder you're awake. Well, man, I've never actually taken a bus to Kyoto. I've only done the Shinkansens. That's pretty cool. Hope it's comfortable. It probably is. How long is the drive? I'm assuming you're coming from Tokyo, right? So how long is it when you drive? Okay. Very aggressive response from them. Yokohama, okay. 8 hours, damn. Yokohama is a little bit further north though, but still that's long. Oh man, nice. Well, 8 hours overnight, just go to sleep. I guess that's the whole point. Not bad. Man, I'm using a lot of these hatchet kicks because mainly because they don't block low. Okay. Woo, that was scary. Oh, you got a loose outlet? No way. That's too bad. That sucks. 1, 2. Okay. They press. See that? And I tried to do hatchet. Let's count it next time. Okay. Mid. 1. They actually block for both of those. That's interesting. But they're backwards to the wall? Ugh. 1. 1 hatchet. 1 hatchet. That's fine. 1. Okay. See this? I feel like it's not actually the 1-2 that was getting us there. It was the fact that in certain wake-up situations, she's just gonna press. Okay. Nice stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Got demoted, that's okay. I don't know, SSJ4 Go Get It? What is that? I'm guessing some reference that I don't know.
Round 1.
I saw the eyes, I was like, it's a new Uchiha of some kind. Alright. But as you can see, we're starting to take some losses as I really like try to stress test this strategy now. No, I pressed. Ah, Dragon Ball, okay. Okay. Weird. Use a few down 4s and remember to use them. Let's go and let this rip. Okay. Good stuff. Yeah, I see they're pressing and I'm like trying to mix this in, but I need to remember maybe how to switch to down 4s better. Oh, that's a strange button. Wow! Well, good games. Alright. Good stuff. Ugh, this is hard. I feel like this is what Peter was saying. Peter's like, don't try this in your way. It's like, I think, you know, I can try it in my way, right? But I think it needs to be at a lower frequency, probably. It needs to be at a lower frequency as a complement to what we're doing, not replacing what we're doing. So let's approach the next match differently. Let's approach the next match like, okay, we're gonna do it 10% of the time. We're gonna do it 10% of the time as we do like down 4s and hatchets and stuff like that, and our down 4-2s and requiems, everything we've practiced at this point. Get them scared of us, get them scared of that space control, and then go from there. So we're playing a little more pressure, getting them afraid of us, right? Getting them like, oh shit, what is this guy doing? I'm gonna be stubborn with that. Wow. Nice stuff. The stone session went pretty well. First of all, he made me play faster so I don't get quite as overwhelmed by speed. But then in addition to that, he also kind of taught me how to start taking my turn back a little bit differently. So now all of a sudden, I feel like I have a different way of approaching the game. Okay, that's fine. We keep using these throws. That's fine. Do another into this. Oh no! Nice. I wonder if that was on purpose, because that's awesome. I was expecting a low again. Good stuff. Nice stuff. I don't know why I'm ducking all of a sudden. Probably because they're finally getting to me. Nice. But like they're pressing. They're trying to get in. They're trying to press on us, right? So we're just not going to mess around too much with that stuff. Thanks, Malco. And yeah, exactly, SS. Like you need people to open your eyes up to the game. Good talk. Wow, that was Chad. In the open. Wait, I thought she's minus there. Oh no. Let's see. This doesn't work, I don't think, or at least it won't kill. Whew. Tone definitely thinks of it more like, you know, you gotta mash. You gotta know how to win to mash, you gotta know why you're mashing, you gotta mash with high reward. And he's like, I really respect it because he's kind of like, I feel like he really turned it into a like Tekken 8 situation. Okay. Okay. Oh, nice. They didn't fall for it. Good stuff. Oh. Whoa! Good stuff. Hey, Slope. Thank you so much. Yeah, the new place has been great. And the new stream area is really nice. So many side steps from them, huh? Okay. Do this. I don't know what to do here. We'll do this. Wow, that was way more sick than I meant for it to be. That was definitely a messed up quarter circle back one. But we'll take it. I'm gonna do mock kick here. Ooh, they pressed a different button. Wow. Okay, down 4 could be good. Good jump over. What the hell's going on? What the hell? Jeez. But see, it's like, there's a good example where it's like, okay, we were just straight up brawling and they never slowed down, so the dash blocks kind of don't make sense a lot of the time, because I didn't see a situation where I felt like, oh, they're always going to block here, they're always going to block here. Oh, he thinks Steve is a good matchup. He thinks Steve, I think, is a 50-50, right? Either 50-50 or, yeah, slightly in Bryan's favor. I think his reasoning for it, I honestly don't know why his reasoning for it is. Like, I've never really picked his brain on it, but he does think that. I know that.
For the next battle.
I'm like really early in, like, he helped me one time. He gave me one coaching session so far, at Peter's request. So, and I don't know if, you know, if there's more, because the thing is, like, he kind of gave me the stuff that I need to work on, right? So it's really just a question of if I can improve on that stuff and then get a run back with him and see if he has more suggestions for me next. What happened to this one?
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. Notice how this person's trying to press. Do something to beat the jabs, that's good. I'm gonna do this and back up. Okay, back up. Oops, clipped us. This is a good example where I'm like kind of afraid to dash block. Okay. Wow, okay. Oh, I see. That's an interesting, but see what I mean? It's like they're minus and they're taking their turn. At least I'm pretty sure they're minus. Even there, they're pressing. So because of that, I'm gonna actually just tighten up my frames here. We're just gonna tighten up our frames, let them play aggressive, right, and then go from there. There's a bit of a pattern here. There's a bit of a pattern there where they do 1-2 sidestep and then 1-2 1+2. So they do sidestep and then they do the high. before. Notice that they're still pressing there. Whew. Thanks so much, Mello. We are back. Yep, we've never made Tekken God before. Oh, Sabaki, okay. Okay. Oh, I let go of my guard. Good stuff. I've been looking for that. I want to hard read it because it's how you would beat it. Nice. I'm going to jump back 3 here because there's a lot of jabs or just anti-jab happening. Tsubaki after that, okay. Sure. Interesting. What happened there? Did they whiff a down jab? Oh, I went for Rage Drive. Rage Art. Rage Art. Not wrong game. Rage Art. Dang it. Wait a minute. You're telling me I could have just, like, whiffed that the entire time? Sure. They're so aggressive. They're so aggressive. And this is what I mean. It's like how I don't think I need to dash block. Okay. Nice stuff. Bit disrespectful. Oh no, they got us! Good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, they are very aggressive, very stubborn with refusing to block low. They'll just press. They'll just guard and take the next one or press, which is fine. One of the ways actually we can beat that. One of the ways we can actually beat that is probably just like low into nothing, right? Whoa, they don't want to play again. That's good. That's good. That's a sign of concession.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, so one of the ways you could beat that is just stop taking your frames immediately after. Like you just do one. Good, I won the exchange. You didn't press anything right. It's a panic move. I can punish it. Actually, maybe that would have been where we can start fitting in the dash guards instead if we can do one and wait. Alright? And then once we're waiting a bit. Oops. See these jumps? Oops. But yeah, like I can already feel myself kind of getting a little warmer on this motion and it's like less stiff on my hand, so it's helping. The alternative was keep doing what we were doing, which is make that, keep getting better at down fours, hatchets, stuff like that. But the reason I said I disagree with them a little bit is that there are going to be times where it's applicable and we can win those games using it. And I think Tone was... Now they're doing mids. Interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna do this sidewalk here. Ooh, nice. Oh no! Oh, they finished it. Okay, of course they finished it. I should have expected them to. But I think Tone was saying, like, just start with one. Good stuff. Playing the tricks. I'm gonna block here. Notice how they're kind of blocking here. Block, do this, and do that. Do another. Sure. Nice. But see how, like, yes, it didn't work. No, it didn't work. But you see how this person is kind of like respecting the frames in this situation. Therefore, dash, getting in their face like this is fine, right? And see that? We tried to do another one and they immediate timing it. That's okay. That was sick. Yeah, Mello, exactly. If you're being caught on the shimmy, you need to do it differently. Oh, you're dead. Oh my god. But see how we opened up the matchup by just doing it a little bit? Like getting in their face and all of a sudden they're like, holy shit, this guy's crazy. This Bryan's so aggressive. And then they start pressing more into us and we're getting these counter hits because we shook them, right? We rattled their defense.
Round one.
I'm gonna block here.
Fight.
See that? Down 4 into dash blocking 4-3, and it caught him. I'm gonna do 1-2-4 here. That's fine. They're on the aggressive, that's okay. We'll have to figure out how to get out. Oh no! I'll just do this into a side set. Oh, okay. I actually let go of my block here, so it got me just normal launched. Cool. But notice how, like, we're sort of taking advantage of them not wanting to press here. And we just kind of run them over with the vortex sometimes because it's just like I'm in control. I can use the confidence of that situation to take anyone that's like kind of a little bit hesitant in that situation and just run them over.
Get ready for the next battle.
And just finding those openings and exploiting them. Oops. Oops. See that? Bad punish. see my punishment and my movement getting a little bit better here.
Get ready for the next battle.
Thanks, Slope, and good to see you, Toshi. We have a Paul, okay?
I'll let you taste the power of my fists.
You unplug your LAN cable when you see Faye. That's hilarious. I'm gonna block here and just check him out with a jab. Okay, sidestep. That's good. I got in trouble there because I double jabbed. Otherwise, I would have been fine. Nice sidestep. So, okay, they're already shown us sidestep into down 4-2 twice, right? Good stuff. Alright, nice stuff. Let's just chill here. Notice how I'm kind of just like playing a keep out? And I tried to do a dash block there, and they immediately power crushed. Okay. Okay. Okay, nice. Oh, 1-2-4 here. I have a feeling. I was wrong. It's okay. Press? Yes, but not the press that I want. God, that move's so good. Good stuff. Nice. He showed it to us earlier. Good duck. The other thing is sometimes people will only press on their minus or your minus, right? Like what I mean is like, sorry, their minus or your plus. So it's like some people will mash after your offensive stuff, but then they will always block after their stuff. Good stuff. Nice. I think we have a guess here. Nope. Nice. But this is what I mean. It's like sometimes I think what I notice is that sometimes they will mash. For example, after that hatchet, they're like, I hate this hatchet. So then they'll shoulder a lot. But then at the same time, if they do like 1-1-1, I think it is, or 1-1-2, like that move is -2. And in that one, they didn't take their frame. So it's like they didn't mash. So it's like what I'm wondering is like after their moves, I might be able to like open them up a little bit. So after they do a move and we block it and we don't have a punish, I'm going to try a dash block into a 4-3. After the same button 3 times under, I mean, I'm meaning the string, I'm pretty sure. Isn't it 1-1-2? Oh wow, down 4-2, I like it. I feel like that's some awareness of what Bryan's like to do in that situation. Nice. Oh, good stuff. They haven't shown us a single demo man. Oh, the low to shoulder he's doing. Okay. Good stuff. This is pretty good. See what I mean? It worked. He did the move that I was talking about. We had the plan of dash blocking after it, and it freaked him out. Oh no. Dang it. But like, it worked. That situation we talked about. So this is what I mean. Ooh, nice. I wonder if they noticed. Or if we can do it again. Oh, I didn't break it? Too bad. Good stuff. They don't use a lot of lows, I've noticed. They don't use a lot of lows, but they do duck. So I don't need to duck too much against this Paul. And it kind of makes sense. They kind of let you get afraid of the demo man yourself. And then go from there. Good stuff. No! A missed input! No! Man, we would have won if I had done it correctly. Good stuff. Good blocks. Notice I'm trying not to play afraid here. Good stuff. They don't like that move, so I can just block, I think. Nice. Okay. So you have to run it back now. Do another one. Oh wait, no, they won. Never mind. Good game to them. I forgot that they'd won the previous one. I thought that was all one long set. Good job. Good games. Good games. Good play from them. So I think that we had a good idea that we were settling on, and I was maybe getting a little bit caught like into this like hatchet kind of mind game where I kept going for it. Hey, GG's, keep playing. Yeah, good games. I keep trying to say good job, but that sounds so passive aggressive, and I don't mean it that way. So I'm trying to say good games. Yeah. So I think we were falling a little bit into the hatchet mind game where we really wanted to stuff that hatchet in there. But I was really happy with the one time we got a very good forward dash into forward 3. That was sick. Good job is so derogatory. I don't mean it that way. Backstabber. But I was really excited that we managed to kind of identify that window where it's like, oh, okay, like on our frames, we probably can't get super aggressive, but maybe on our opponent's frames. So maybe that's the new way to think about it. It's like, are they mashing on my frames, or are they mashing on their frames? And I think that's a more common thing than we realize, because sometimes you mash on your opponent's frames because you're like, I don't believe that they... Like, I think it's a combination of, like, not respecting the character, but maybe not even, like, realizing why it's risky. Whereas for yourself, you're like, I'm -8, why would I mash here? Okay, we ran in after that down 4, and they pressed. Okay. Wow, they're crazy. Sure. See, they pressed again. Wow. Okay. From Drag's perspective, I'm gonna have to think about that. That was not on purpose. I'm glad we did it, and now I'm done. I haven't done that combo in a while. Kind of wanting to wait it. Dang it, why did that catch me? Kind of wanting to wait it out. Oh my god, no. Is this person good, Shin Joker? Am I finally playing good players? Or players that people know about? Oh, nice. Caught him with the whatever the hell they're trying to do there. I'm just gonna chill here. Dang it, I was trying to figure out where I can match there. I didn't know. Good to see you, Shin Joker. What do I have for Dragunov versus Bryan? In general, don't duck too much against Bryan. That's the first advice that I have for anyone playing against Bryan. And then Bryan struggles with like kind of fast pressure, so I would say that like Dragunov has a lot of play in the matchup, and you need to like use your stagger situations to keep kind of looping. Jeez. I'm getting destroyed. No respect. I like it. Alright, let's see. That's so sick what they just did. I'm just gonna do this. That was weird. Oh my god, hold the block! Jesus. I'm just getting mixed. There's nothing else to say. I'm just getting run over. Good. Counter. They're just using a lot of, like, what do you call it? Low profile moves to get in. Jesus. I don't know what to do! Raven tax, I guess, but they were really good too. But I don't think I got to see that part. I just got run over. But anyway, as far as what Dragunov would do in the matchup, I would use your stagger strings. So Dragunov has like a lot of stagger strings that put himself into crouch and stuff. I would do those without committing a whole lot and use those into down 2 and stuff. And then when you find that, because the reward is not that, okay, Bryan has a good punishment for down 2, but that's it. And then if they don't have the punishment down, then you're really screwed. I'm gonna skip this this one. So for Dragunov, you would want to do like, what is it, like 1-2 into crouch dash, the 3-2 into crouch dash, you know, and or is it 3-1 or 4-1, whatever, the one that ends in the elbow and then has like a high extension after it. I would start by doing those things and doing it and seeing if your opponent is, your Bryan player is trying to mash on it, and if not, you just keep using that to set up your lows and your mids. So it's like just going into the down 2 or down forward 1 and just kind of harassing them over and over again. And then if they start pressing, oh my gosh. If they start pressing, you start finishing it, right? And you want to play that mind game with them as much as you can. I do slope. I don't know why. I mean, that works too, and those players sometimes beat me too slope, so there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing? Nothing, okay. I'm gonna push him to the wall here, and just kind of play this aggressive, like... Oh my gosh, I suck. I don't know why this Shiryu's so afraid. I will take that as a sign. Oh, I thought I could get him with that down 2. I noticed a lot of sidestep though after their pressure. Not sidestep, it's like this sidestep into back turn that she does. I don't know what the right explanation for it is. Wow, that was so lucky. I didn't mean to do that. Just go for this throw here. I'm doing this because partially because I want to check their throws, but I also just want to like, you know, get them to the wall and stuff. Hey, Crucial Menace, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. And D Warrior, good to see you, man. I gotta apologize. Last weekend, I told you I didn't like Soccer Kick. I went back and talked to Peter about it because you had a convincing argument, but I have to hear it from Peter or else I'm not sure. And he was like, it's actually a pretty good move. The analogy that he gave me that was what convinced me was he said, you let rip down 4-2-3, and that's minus 13, and it has to be on counter hit to launch them. Soccer Kick is minus 12, and a regular hit has to launch them. Like, will launch them. So why don't you use that if you'll use down 4-2-3? Oh my god, I just got shied. So I mean, apology where apologies due. I'm convinced. But yeah, I will be perfectly honest that Peter also told me don't listen to your chat. So because of that, whenever I hear anything, I come to him. No harm intended. They were very aggressive those last few rounds. Oh, I could have probably done something more out of that. Let's just block here. I'm missing a lot of punishes here. Whoa. Dang it. I'm not launching any of this stuff. No! Listen to Peter? Why is that a paradox? Oh, I see. Yeah, it is. Because it came from chat. Uh-oh, okay. Of course. Gotta check it. Wow, we got so lucky there. I somehow beat a Xiaoyu with just like pure aggression. And I think maybe this is the point, is like, yes, we are learning character matchups, but we're also actually improving our aggression here a little bit. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Snake dash into quarter circle forward 1 on Mishimas. Someone's done that a long time ago, in Tekken 7 against Main Man. I'm pretty sure Starbreaker was doing that. Starbreaker was using Snake Dash to like wait for the electric to come out and then doing the quarter circle forward 1. And it was blowing up Main Man. I remember seeing that in an old Tekken 7 video. I've never really perfected it to a point where it's actually usable in a game, but I know it exists and it's super sick. No, Snake Dash, if you think about it, is sort of like Bryan's, it's kind of like our wave dash. Okay? They can launch you for it, yeah. Especially if they catch you in the Snake Dash with a mid. Or I guess that's what you're actually saying. I don't know what I'm doing there. Woo! You can cancel it, Mellow Man, just like a wave dash, which is why, like, you can cancel it into crouching, or you can cancel it into sidestep into a low. person's kind of scared of us. One thing you'll see Jimmy do a long time ago in the Tekken 7 neutral, he'd be playing pretty far away from his opponent, and he'll just do this long-ass stage snake dash like this, and like just see what they do. And he wouldn't necessarily do anything out of it. Okay, I tried to forward 3 there. Like, it's pretty cool. And of course you can do a knee out of it. Why did they do that? Did they press? No. Wow. Seems like a lot of effort, but Bryan's supposed to be no skill. Exactly, it's no skill. I tried that dash block in, and he didn't do anything, so I'm going to dash block and do a catch it, and now do a forward 3. Okay, nice. Good stuff. They're just blocking. Like, they're never pressing. So we could just test their reactions here. Or we can get them in the middle of their own offense, I guess. Oh my god, that's so sick! Oh my god. We're still counting. Well, Mello, I'm allowed to back one now every now and then, but weirdly enough, I've cured myself because I don't usually think about it. I might have to go back to intentionally bringing it back in a little bit. Itoshi, by scared, I mean like they just sit there and block. That was pretty sick, though. And it's weird because it's like, one thing that Tone taught me was like, stop thinking too much and just go beat them up. Backstaboo, if you are constantly doing a bunch of immediate timings and a bunch of bunch of down 4s and your opponent looks for it, and if it's not there, they press. And they're kind of like confirming visually whether or not the low came out before they take their turn. Then doing anything slower, like a hatchet or a back one, like it's this situation, right? When that happens, what do I do here? Dang it, I forgot. In that situation, the back one just catches them because it's so slow of a match. They're like, did they do anything? No, my turn. And you can catch them. And it's kind of crazy because it's a very YOLO play, yet it's so effective. It's kind of crazy that that back one situation came up like that and it actually worked. Saki, please, thank you so much for the follow. Jeez, what's happened to ranked? But notice how, like, we don't always dash block because they're not always, you know, in that situation. They're not always, oh, nice. They're not always, like, mashing on immediate timing, so I don't need... They're not always not mashing, right? But when they are, we'll find it, and we'll try and use it. hockey, please. That's hilarious. Welcome to the family. Nice. That's good. A little bit of resistance there. I don't mind that. What I'm going to do next time is quarter circle back one and back one. Good delay from them, though. Good mid. I thought maybe they were sweeping kind. Good stuff. Okay. Let's see. But we gotta get them to slow down first. Okay, they didn't do anything. That's okay. Okay. Whoa! Nice stuff. They didn't even dash block it. That was the crazy part. Oops, that was a mistake. See, catching that mid. Just do 2 of these. Yeah. See how we're playing fast now? We're like kind of speeding it up. We're not giving them time to breathe. Just throwing. Now I'm going to come in like this. Ooh, nice. Whoa! Good adaptation. Stay on the ground for a second. Okay, I did it twice because I was stubborn. Oh, I thought I blocked it. Good stuff. Alright, so pretty interesting. What did they do at the end that was so good? The main thing was that they've been trying to get these low timings, which is fine. And this is where I'm like, okay, instead of doing constant hatchets in that situation, I will try and dash block in. And then we'll still use these mids. Notice I blocked. Well, I thought I blocked there. Oh, wow. Okay, that's fine. I come in and they side step. What the hell? That's so good. They're good. Good stuff. I don't really... Oh, I thought he was doing the high, dang it! You got me! Dang it. And I did one too many tech rolls. Good stuff. Good games to them. That was crazy. Have I tried the up forward 3 confirm at the wall? No. He got a read on my dash-ins. I wasn't doing a mellow. Was I? They got a really good read on when I pressed buttons. So whenever they caught me in that last game, a lot of the times I'd be doing like, yeah, I did it at the end. So I think maybe, but he's also getting good reads on me doing this. So maybe I should have blocked more. Because, yeah, I was either dashing in or pressing a button. I think I got stuck both times. Because I remember the times I was like, oh, I'm going to mix it up with a button and I get counter hit. But it was probably both, which means I just could have just slowed down and let them attack me, probably. The only Peter quote you know is "Chat knows nothing." That's one of my favorite Peter quotes for sure.
味わってみるがいい
Round one.
All right.
Fight.
Okay. We want to use a lot of down back threes in this situation because of the electric. Wow. Nice. Wow, that was lucky.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, they're ready for it. You see them duck there? So I'm gonna start doing this. This person's playing a little bit patient. They will press, but they're kind of like letting us come in and looking for those times that they can press. Nice. And see how they'll kind of like stagger, but I'm trying to do that dash block and they're actually waiting and then pressing too. Nice. Uh-oh. We're getting vortex. It's okay. Good punish. Nice. Notice that they waited a little bit, sidestepped it a low. Pretty solid. Okay. I know they kind of did something a little more aggressive last time, which is why I went for that option. Okay, nice. But notice they're running away. I don't really want them to run away. I'll try jab here. And then, well, I thought I would try jab there. And come in with this down back three. Make them think about it. They're not doing anything. Ooh, nice. Am I getting down back freed by the Heihachi? I think they're doing the same thing. Nice stuff. Jeez. They did the same thing back to me. That's crazy. I was like, I'm gonna use this down back three. I'm gonna come in on them because they are respecting the down back three. But maybe I should have done another one because they're kind of just waiting to see if I do another one. I don't know. That was a bit dumb of me. Could have launched that. Wait, that's minus 13, you're right. It's still minus 13. Nice. They come in, do some attacks, and they run away. This might be dead. Yeah. Oh. Sure, I should have known that was going to be the option. I think that's minus 10. Still a lot of this. Okay. Whoa. Jeez, they pressed after that. Nice. Okay. notice how these forward threes just keep kind of normal catching them? I think they're doing sidestep into low block. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Oh man. If your combo doesn't reach the wall, you can up 4 on approach, which is plus 15, no pushback, which means it's a jet up or follow up. Or back. You're saying that once their back is to the wall, like it doesn't reach the wall, but then you can up 4 on approach when their back is to the wall. That makes sense. Hey, GG's, man. I couldn't figure it out. I could not figure it out. Saki, I do think that I'm a bit more of a fan of back 4, but I do see what you're saying. It's like just using it to I see what you mean, like using it for like a bit of a distance. It's the same player, we were playing him again, so ask him after this, I guess. I think we really need to make him afraid of these mids, huh? No! He knows the game plan, change it? I mean, it was never to only do a dash-in, right? Itoshi, I am, aside from doing block punishment on the Fang lows, I'm doing dash blocks in the middle of each button to get myself, like, used to that motion so I can do it more on demand, right? Oh, that doesn't work. So I'm basically doing dash blocks in between my buttons, right? Man, it was really crazy that once you bring the walls in, how the pressure just increases.
Round 1. Fight.
Oops. Yeah, these walls are really close all of a sudden. They feel so claustrophobic. Good job. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm building the muscle memory. I wanted to get in so bad. I wanted to get in so bad, and I just got blown up for mashing my heart out there. Should've just blocked. Oops. Good punish. Did it again. I like it. Ooh, I thought I had a whip punch there. Yeah, it was mellow, but the difference was that the damage would reset at the wall, so even if you could get them to the wall, you would get a huge damage boost as a result, basically. I'm not sure why I'm doing this quarter circle back one in that situation. Okay. Good tech roll. Good tech roll. Alright. Alright. Wall breaks, I don't think wall breaks scaled in Tekken 7, though I don't remember now. Why did I do quarter circle back one? That's minus 13. It's just weird because I'm not crouching anymore. Notice they're standing more. And they're pressing a little bit faster. Oops. Woo! Scary.
Round 3. Fight.
Wow, that's crazy. So what am I gonna do here?
Round 4.
Maybe I'll block.
Fight.
Just kidding. I felt like attacking. Let's go for this throw here. Okay. He doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to duck at the wall. Just go for this. Okay. Wow, we got him with the disrespect. That was crazy. That was an intentional quarter circle forward one. That time it was.
Get ready for the next battle.
Ooh, we got the run back. But I don't know if we'll be able to do it again. Thank you. Thank you. I was too afraid to go for more than like one dash block. Like I only really did one. I only did one at a time.
Next battle.
Yeah, you started getting clipped more on the approach. I didn't realize that's what was catching you. I didn't even see you twitch, so I wasn't sure if you were ducking or if you're like what was happening whenever those Requiem started hitting.
Fight.
Okay. Ah. That's... I see. Your cancel was getting clipped. That sucks. Whoa, I forgot I already have... Dang it! I wasn't paying attention. I forgot I already had heat activated.
Round 2. Fight.
Bit of a vortex here. It's okay. Okay.
Round 3.
This is fine. We'll give him some distance. Notice how if I had done that a little bit faster, if I'd just done that a little bit faster, we would have caught them. I was a little bit nervous that they were not going to press there, so I didn't do it. Good stuff. We're about to lose. Just got caught by a lot of things. But you'll notice that the specific situation that I was talking about is he finishes on that 4, right? And he's looking for the low. He looks for the low, doesn't see it, and goes for up 4-2. We did a 4-in. We did a 4-in, but it was too slow, and because of that, we got blown up. Okay, that's fine. Wait, his spike ender you can withstand? What does that mean? They're so aggressive. Oh, that thing? Yeah, we finally got to Tekken God. Thank you so much. Oh, really? You can quickstand it. That's what you're saying. Quickstand. Oh, why did I do that? Adaptation, thank you so much for the follow. If it works, it works. They're so confident with that down 2, huh? That one, dang it. Yeah, he's doing it a lot and I'm getting destroyed by it. I was just not ready to do anything else. I was not ready to do anything else. I kept going for highs afterwards because I was like, he's going to do a mash, and I was right, but I kept forgetting that it's down 2, so I need to do something else. 4-3 would be good in that situation. I just need to wake up a little bit for that. Yeah, I know the uppercut's -13. I don't know if I'm consistent enough to just like rip it out in a match, but I could try. Be charitable.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, let you win. I'll try. Try my best. No good deed goes unpunished, we'll see. It's 50, I mean, actually everything's been pretty decent at this new house. I feel like the connection got better at this new place. Press? Nope. They're pretty patient. Uh-oh. I respect that. Very patient from them. But we've already learned a lot just from the first round. See this? 1, 2, 3, they still press. They didn't press. So now we can start pressing. Make them be like, what's happening here, right? But when they're on the offense, they're not going to be that scared, I'm seeing. Okay. That was a lot of damage, it feels like. Maybe that was counter hit, but it didn't ting. Backing up. Look at how patient this person is. They're like, I'm just not gonna block. Or I'm not gonna duck or press much. Oh, I thought I broke that. Too bad. Oh no! I had a feeling. But no, the connection is good. There's actually, the connection is one of the best. Just get them off of me. Okay. Nice stuff. Good adaptation. They mixed me before I was ready for it. Like they mixed me before I showed them an adaptation, which is pretty cool. Because I was like, oh, okay, they're not going to go for that. So I started mashing, and they were already switching to the other one. That's pretty good. Let's see if we can run this back.
Round 1.
Maybe jab. Notice they're coming in with that. We come in and they do that low grade now. Okay. They're checking to see what I'm doing there. They're trying to see if we're gonna mash after a du gras or whatever. Jeez, that keeps happening. That's fine. Their mixing is very good. They're actually very slow and methodical. Let's see. Honestly, this might be a situation where we run up and down for one because they're not pressing, right? Because I need to set up more situations for them to think about. Oh wow, on hit too. Oh no! Wow, we got him! This is crazy. We're adapting a bit though. See this? Okay, that's good. Oh, I could have launched that. Oh my god! Good punish. Good stuff. Oh my gosh. That was close though. I feel like we were kind of landing on what we needed to do in that situation, and you notice how the dash blocks were like getting us both in while also like developing the offense we needed. So I think like we were really touching on something like good with that strategy. It's just a question of refining it some. Oh man, hard games today. Or like really just like hard games, and then other games it's like we really see it shine. Okay.
Round 1.
Paul, I'll block. Okay. Already won that interaction, that's good. Interesting. Sure. blocks. They're actually pretty patient, all things considered. It's kind of crazy. Oh, I thought I caught the sidestep. Dang it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Sure. The thing is, at that point, no one expects the shoulder, right? If they're so patient, then no one expects the shoulder. That power crush is launched in this game? It was minus 13 and 7. Is it minus 14 now? The overhead one. This one I know is... That one. I thought that's minus 13. Well then. Bryan mains are eating good then. I'll start launching it. I thought I had to differentiate between that one and the other one. Wait, it was always minus 14? Wow. That was a bit not what I meant to do. Down back one. Wasn't one of them minus 13? And that is not that one? Am I just completely just off my rocker and I just don't know? Okay. That's okay too. No pain obviously being the high one is minus 13. Really? But it's got pushback, right? Like, yeah, I thought the high one was safe. Good stuff. Good stuff. Miz's launch? Okay, I'll start launching it. Okay. It was 0 on block? That's crazy. Nice. Ooh, this is not good. This Bryan's so bullshit on this stage. He's so good on this stage. Whoa, but pushback. Alright. Just do this to push him back a bit. Sure. Notice how I'm using hatchets because I feel like they're gonna press with power crush there, so if I do get their timing, 4-3 is not going to help me there. On wake up, maybe. But that's different because they don't have enough time to get the power crush out. Ooh, they keep trying. Taunt Heat Smash is ridiculous on this stage. Don't try not to say Bryan and BS in the same sentence until Season 2 patches come out. Do not say Bryan and BS in the same sentence. Sure. Bryan's good, though. He's so good. But I see what you're saying. Abomination. Welcome. Yeah. Wait, into the stratosphere. Oh, that's the one with the floor blast, right? Yeah. Definitely bottom 5, right? Downplay. He's too hard to play well. Look at all this practice I have to do. Oh, I believe that. Yeah, like with stratosphere, you can, like that floor blast deals so much damage. Isn't it the same with the Clive stage now? technically, because it's the same type of floor blast. Yeah, so just those types of stages, right? Halfway through your Bryan degree, 90% of the class drops out. He lacks 50-50s. I mean, oh yeah, and in the, he really, what really holds him back, I think, is that he doesn't have a 14 frame launcher from crouch. Like that just really keeps him from being able to do anything. If he had a 14 frame launcher from crouch, then he would maybe be playable. But please don't do that because it'll make Bryan accessible. Oh, he already has this. I'm being reasonable here. He doesn't even have a 14 launcher. If you really want to, yeah, if you really want to help him out, a 13 frame launcher is what we really need. Yeah, make this tailspin. Make this do a tornado. And none of that twin piston scaling because Bryan needs the damage. Weirdly enough, Slope, I have played it on a keyboard, but only for the purposes of, like, recording or getting, like, you know the different, like, thumbnails in my, if you are on my YouTube, or I guess even just here for the emotes, I created those silhouettes myself by taking screenshots of Bryan. In those situations, I've used a keyboard to set up the situation because I'm too lazy to grab my stick and do it, but also because I want to, be able to like be on the keyboard and get the screenshot or take the recording or whatever, right? So, I've only done it then, and it's fine. I've messed around a little bit on it. You just want 3+4 knockdown back? That would be nice. They can take corner circle forward 1+2? No, that move by itself is better than both of those two. That move is better than the sum of the missing knockdown and counter hit northern cross. I'll say it. Okay. Ooh! I have no idea, Slope. Honestly, I really think it's up to personal preference. Like, personally, I like sticks, but that's because I'm very, ham-fisted a little bit with the way that I play, and it helps for me to have, like, a big arcade stick with like a bat top, and that works for me. But, like, if you like something, and you're like, man, it would be so fun if I was playing on a hitbox or whatever, you should do it. Without, like, getting too, like, complicated with the thought process, you should just do it. Because you'll enjoy it and you'll have fun. It's no different than playing a character you like. Use a controller you like. Make quarter circle back one in mid? Oh my gosh, you want the world to burn. They press a lot here. It's like a panic, I think. What the hell? Okay. Give it armor. Obviously, the Tekken devs are watching, so we just want them. Oh, they didn't rematch. That's awesome. Give Mach Punch its armor back. I think Mach Punch are using its armor. Like, don't get me wrong. I was one of the biggest abusers of Mach Punch with armor in Tekken 7. Like, I even made, when I was talking, Peter was Peter and Dr. Pupper were in the chat, and I was telling them like, yo, I was the biggest abuser of Mach Punch, and the only person who abused it more than me was AccuMajor. And like I get it, but I think that taking away the Power Crush is for the best. I just wish his actual Power Crush did more. Oops. They did nothing after that. Wall Rising 4. Okay. So because of that, I'm suspecting a button next time. Like, and one that I can't step necessarily. Oh, nice. That's good. Okay. Nice stuff. Okay. Jesus. Scary stuff.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. Good stuff. Nice stuff. Ooh, I'm dead. If they nerf down 4, I'm gonna be so sad. But that's the one move he has that people complain about. I could see them nerfing it. But also those are meant to be tracking, so I don't know. Okay, they're still pressing here. Oh man, this is crazy. They I'm really trying to like mix up what I'm doing too. Whew, Jesus. I've seen some salt around down 4 mellow from people playing against it. Woven 1, I'm really not sure. Like I said, if we get a 14 frame launcher, or even just a 14 frame punish, I might start getting happy. But that's about the only thing I can think of. I did something dumb there. Okay, nice. Good stuff. Okay. The weight is very interesting. Wow.
Round 2. Fight.
always waking up with a button too, so if we can meaty this situation, we're good. I know the Warrior, but if you down for 2-1, it option selects them doing the second one. And if you go for a Jet Upper, they will launch you with the second one. So it's just an option select of like, I don't want to do this mix up. I'm just gonna go for the damage. That was a Peter thing. He was just like, don't overcomplicate it, but knowing its launches is useful, of course. Good duck. Because they're also trying stuff after the summer slot. I don't know if you noticed. Wow. Wait! Okay. Peter doesn't gamble. Not much, no. Or at least he tries not to. It's another way of thinking of it. Like, you're focusing on other aspects and you're just, like, not playing that part of the game. I don't hate it. Good stuff. Jeez. Scammed him. Scammed him. What punish are we talking? Yeah, it looked like they, but I think I also let go of maybe did a neutral guard because I don't know if that comes out. Like I know it's -10. I know it's -10. What is it? The incinerator string, but it should have pushback. I thought. I have no idea, Sindo, to be honest. Probably not. That's why I was like, I thought so. This is getting pretty good. Oh, jeez. The downside is that you need Snake Eyes or Heat, but it's supposed to just be like a good reward that he gets, right? He's literally, it's an install, so you can do one of 3 moves that are all good, right? All 3 of the moves are good. Mach Punch, 3+4 Extension, and Incinerator are all just good moves. So the reward is you get a good move. And you get it once. Or if you're in Heat, you get it a bunch of times. 3 times. Just holding back, that's fine. Notice that we start like playing frames here when I come in for that hatchet. Nice. But we're scaring them. I think we're already like, you see we're playing with this very aggressive stance. And now they're starting to mash. See that? We're getting them to mash and we're scaring them. I'm just gonna back up now. Okay, I thought I broke it, but I think that's 1+2. Good stuff. Nice, scared them. Good stuff. Yeah, it's up to them if they block or if they try to attack early because you're trying to stagger it. Nice. He's -10. Oh, after it lands. It's knockdown, so I don't know. Yes, it's knockdown. So it's whatever, wait, Neo. What's Neo? Which one's Neo? That's the 3+4 extension? Okay, pressing, see that? Neo and Solar Racer? What's the input? Which one's Neo and Solar Racer? And which one's Incinerator? Oh, okay, the extension. The extension is Neo Solar Racer. Okay. Okay. But you'll notice that, like, I'm starting to, like, now that he's sort of rattled, I'm sort of tightening up my game. Okay. Good stuff. Ooh. No way! I had too much time to think about it. Oh my gosh. They're trying it on us. Oops. No, I don't think so. Whoa! I thought I broke it. I didn't break it. Good stuff. Alright, let's be careful here. Okay. Nice, I like that. Nice, gone. Whew, that was scary. Yeah, Jack can definitely 10 frame punish you with Heat Smash.
Next battle.
That was cool. That was pretty sick, y'all. Is that the best enter to do if you can't? No, but this is an old Tekken 7 combo that I'm like, oh, this is, I know it's consistent, and I didn't feel as confident of being able to run up and do this. I wanted to do this, the setup, right? So I wanted to run up and do this, but given the distance, I think I could have done this. We could have done this, maybe, but I'm not as...
Goddamn, I ain't seen you with this many viewers before.
Hey, Chris, thank you
Hell
so
yeah,
much.
bro, Vonteep jet upper, Vonteep jet upper, Vonteep jet upper.
Hell yeah, thank you so much. Good to see you again, Chris. But basically, I could have done the 1+2, 1 regular up forward 2 ender, but I had Snake Eyes, and I don't have that as muscle memory. So I went for the back 3, which I know works. Hey, do we get a run back? Nice. Alright, this is the run back. This is going to be our last game. You know, the best of 3, of course. But hopefully we have some good games. hate that. Okay. Got the flash to come out. That's actually good. Kind of trying to scare him because they showed us the flash right, so now I'm just kind of slowing down. I'm doing those dash blocks and just kind of like waiting for them to do something. Got that. Stay on the ground. What do I do here? No, not that. I don't remember what to do. I'm a little afraid. Thought I broke it. I did. We lived. Good sidestep. I thought I had an extra. So you're saying that's the combo when we do the pickup there? Okay. Because I was like, I know I have one less hit, so I wasn't sure if I could heat sash there. Wow, very disrespectful. I like it. We're finally breaking it. It looks like a 2. Is that on purpose? I like, even when I see it, I just have to like tell myself it's 1 plus 2, but it looks like a 2. Nice stuff. Oh. Look at that. Dash blocking. Check roll? Nope. Got that demo. Jet Up is so good. Jet Upper is... I mean, Bryan is such a sick character. Like, so much of his stuff is just crazy looking. Nice. And his names are so cool. Okay, that's good. Oh no! Nice stuff. Tone taught me to play more aggressively. But yeah, we're just kind of in truck mode. You know what Peter said? He's like, I think you should play against Tone because he'll make you play faster. Nice stuff. But we're really trying to get this from them. Get this emphatic win. Good stuff. Okay. Good stuff. Good duck. Wow. Playing double time now? Yeah, maybe. Okay, good stuff. Copy. Okay. Oops. No! This is crazy. I feel good. I feel like I see something new. I feel like I'm seeing something new in these games. That grab was supposed to be the Mr. Smith ender. That was me trying to do the Mr. Smith ender. And I did it so many times that it mashed out another one when the first grab did it. That's pretty funny. Maybe I need to start remembering to do the Mr. Smith ender with my vines. Yeah, it'll happen eventually. We're not going to get impatient, but this is actually crazy, right? Like, look at how... This is why I've done 3 videos in a row now on dash blocking. Like, it is truly like this interesting thing that has opened up for us in our neutral where I'm like, wait a minute. I can just run you the fuck over in this situation because it's like I attack, maybe, but then if I just mix in these 4-3s, all of a sudden I've got this like shotgun that can just be used to catch an opponent who's flinching, right? Sendo, how good is your down 4 game? And how good is your down 4 game? Are you able to beat someone with just down 4? And then are you able to work in hatchet kicks to complement those down 4s with different timings? And are you able to mix that with your requiems? Because the thing is, I would say that we have learned to walk with our down 4s, hatchet kicks, and requiems. We've learned to walk using those moves. Now, with the dash blocking, we're learning to run. But you can't run if you haven't learned to walk. So, go back. Shameless plug. Go back and watch my old videos if you feel like that'll be helpful. But, like, really go back and make sure that you have, like, extremely solid down 4 fundamentals. Extremely solid down 4 mixed with hatchet, mixed with down back 3, right? Yeah, watching the massive pop up, that's good. But, like, yeah, like, make sure that you can do those basics. Those are the basics. Those are the good habits. Those are the, yeah, like, what was it? There's this chess streamer I've seen recently who's, like, calling it building habits, right? Build those good habits and fundamentals, right? And then go from there. Meloman, you're dealing with people that are just hard ducking against down 4. Well, there are 2 answers to it that you need to learn to figure out, 2 on the fly. Like, learn to figure it out and get faster and faster at figuring it out, which is someone going to sit there and duck forever? No. So you run up, stand in front of them, down 4 them again. Or, if they are really hard ducking, right, then just quarter circle forward 1+2 them. Just requiem them. Like, you don't... Like, let me say it here, because I think it's in my initial videos, but, you know, people probably have forgotten. When Peter was teaching me down 4, he said your goal in a match is to put 4 to 5 down 4s on your opponent every round. 4 to 5, that's your goal. And you'll realize that 4 to 5 is actually a pretty high number to hit already. And then you can use 1+2. But what we learned in those videos was we learned that down 4 opened up the window for other moves. But you have to keep coming back to it in order for you to keep those opportunities open. You're landing like 10 and then they hard duck. It's okay to use a mid on the 11th one. Like, but it can be like down 4, down 4, down 4, down 4. It could be down 4, dash up, down 4. It could be down 4, stand there, wait for a little bit, down 4. It could be down 4, run away, they do something, down 4. Like, there are a lot of things you can do, but if you're landing like 10, they should be dead. You know, like, you should have won the round. But my point is that, you know, you have to trust the process. You have to trust the process, and you have to tell yourself, because what I'm hearing from you, right? What I'm hearing from you is, I don't believe this is working. Right? I don't believe this is working. I don't believe this works. And I'm here, Peter's here, and Tone's here, telling you, this does work. You have to trust that it works, and the problem is not with the strategy. The problem is with your execution. So if it didn't work this way, try it another way. Just keep trying other ways to fit down 4 into the game plan. You have my videos. you see me struggling through it. You see me learning what I can do, right? What I can do, when I can do it, right? But also learn it for yourself. Like, figure it out for yourself. Get really good at it. Do down back 3 also. Mix it with down back 3. Do down 4 and down back 3. And just keep building your confidence with it, right? And then you will get good. I'm a slow learner. I'm a pretty, like, regardless of what, you know, Peter and Tone say, or like, oh, like, you know, Vaughn listens immediately and that's why he's a good student or whatever. Like, yes, I do listen immediately. I take what you said and I listen to it and I apply it immediately, but I'm not that smart of a player. I'm a pretty dumb player. So I will do it and then I will suck at it for a really long time, but I will keep at it. And that's what I'm trying to say is, like, you know, allow yourself the time that it takes to master it. Get good at it. Like, get comfortable with it so that when in doubt, down 4. I'm afraid this match is slipping away from my fingers. I'm going to down 4. I don't know if you notice that I do that in these games, but like, try and pay attention to those situations, like, more. When I'm in a scramble situation, I jab in down 4 all the damn time now. Like, I literally go, what is my most like solid situation I can do? It's down 4 and down back 3. It's no longer back 1s. It's no longer 3+4s and random. You know, like, I go back to those fundamentals because I'm afraid, and now that's my comfort zone. And you need to find that comfort zone for yourself. Make it your comfort zone. Force it as your comfort zone. And then you'll be really good at that situation, and now you will only be losing to people that just sit there and block forever. Or they, like, you know, or they're just looking for that one window so that they can mash out of it. And finally, when you find yourself in that situation, right, explore those dash blocks. But the dash blocks truly are, like, really far down the line. Like, this is me just dipping my toes into it, but it's sort of like taunt. It's like, you know, you still don't see me going for these random, like, super swag taunt jet upper setups because it doesn't matter yet. We're not in a situation where people stand still long enough for you to do that. So it's just, you know, stick with it, right? So stick with it, believe and trust in the process, right? This is truly, like, I'm gonna borrow Peter's flair for the dramatic here. Like, this is very much like a Karate Kid situation with, like, wax on, wax off. You just have to trust this has a purpose, right? You have to trust this actually, is doing something for you. So that's my soapbox. That's my rant, whatever you want to call it, my lecture, my advocacy for this. Yeah, right? But until then, you know, we're not at that point, and we are building the respect. I'm realizing that I build this respect by just running them over, and I think that's what Peter was trying to show me on Thursday night when we played, because he was trying to run me the fuck over. Like, he was really, really trying to run me over, and I think that's the idea. It's like, you just need to truly just, like, establish this presence, and then the dash blocks, you've established presence and fear, and then the dash blocks become your tool to get them to panic, you know? But yeah, maybe we'll be up to 8 dash blocks eventually. I'm getting a little bit comfortable with doing more than one, but it's, like, kind of crazy. And Chris is right in saying that, like, it's like, the play looks different, right? You're almost seeing, like, this, like, dark version of our play. We went from this, like, happy, you know, go lucky, like, methodical, like, here's a down 4, maybe a hatchet, you know? And then all of a sudden, this is just, like, bullying. We've devolved to bullying. But that's, you know, that's a way you can play Bryan. Very, very good way to play Bryan. So, that being said, y'all, I think that's a pretty, you know, exactly. Show them your speed limit before you can ease off, exactly. And not even ease off. You show them, like, the attacks will keep coming, and you just gotta, like, force them into blocking, and then you start, you know, like, scaring them, right? So it's kind of interesting. This has been a really interesting journey, and I'm like, I feel this, like, huge amount of motivation all of a sudden, like, on this new technique that I didn't know was there, or I kind of heard about, and I finally know what it means. Someone redeemed a 1v1 earlier? Oh my gosh, I overachieved. Are you still here? This was in the last little bit. I overachieved. Are you still here? Thank you so much, Chris. I totally missed it. I'm gonna tag them. I'm so sorry I overachieve. Alright, next time I see you, you got a free one. Well, that's on me. That I was too caught up in this move, in this amazingness, that I got a little bit sidetracked and didn't notice it. I'm really sorry about that, but I promise I try to look for them. 100 points wasted, I know. The anti-spam wasted. Mello, do you really want to play? You're on a train. Do you actually want to play? You're on a train, I thought. You're on a bus. You can't play on the bus. I don't believe you. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and do our YouTube sign-off. If you, for some reason, have a setup on that bus, you let me know, but I'm going to do that sign-off. If you're coming from YouTube, be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It really helps us grow. We really love seeing the new people show up, and if you ever want to watch it live, it's going to be at switch.tv/Bontype, and that's VONTIBAN. We stream Tekken Bryan on Saturdays and Sundays, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central Time, so come check us out there. And our variety stream is going to be on Thursday evenings, 8:45 p.m. to 10:45 p.m. Central Time, where I try to get better at various character matchups. I know there's some Jimmy videos out there that I need to find, so maybe we'll watch those on Thursday. But that's going to be at 8:45 p.m. to 10:45 p.m. Central Time on Thursdays. And then finally, if you didn't catch any of that, this is down on our description below of YouTube, as well as a link to our Discord and the channel. If you'd like to stay up to date on, stream updates, any sort of like schedule changes, there's a few coming up soon where I'm going to be trying to like fit in streams at different times. And yeah, join our community, hang out with us. Mellow Man's talking about their wonderful time in Japan right now, so we can all talk about that right now. But with that being said, y'all, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Best of luck on your dash blocking if you're at that part of the journey. If you're not, that's fine. Keep down forwarding. You'll get there eventually. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.